Man, this is going to be the best holiday season. I got gifts for all y'all, but don't tell the listeners I got gifts for those. I got gifts for them too. Hey, Reggie, hand me those papers over there. Oh my God, do. Somebody please say it ain't so. I want to thank y'all for tuning in to Docs Daily. Jonathan Majors is catching hell in the news, and none of his OGs groomed him. Black Hollywood was supposed to support this young man and let him know how to move. The jealousy when a black actor get a Marvel movie is crazy because they barely let colored people be in Marvel movies. And now you got people going viral off of Instagram or Snapchat, and people like Samuel L. Jackson, Denzel Washington, Morgan Freeman, and all these bigwigs had to go through hell just to get in front of those Hollywood cameras. You got this new game coming up to where these actors do 2 or 3 movies and bam, Marvel is calling. Denzel ain't never got a Marvel movie. Samuel L. Jackson had to go through hell to get his Marvel movie. When the zombie apocalypse started and all the black men in Hollywood started getting dragged, the people that made it into the House of Hollywood ran up in there and locked the door behind them. And when they seen this dude slithering through the cracks, they had to shut it all the way down because it's not fair to them for Jonathan Majors to be at their events, to be in their graces, to be amongst their ranks so fast and so soon. Denzel Washington to replace Jonathan Majors. Fans hope to see the $280 million star in a Marvel movie. They want Denzel Washington to be Thanos. He's already been replaced with an old head that been waiting to get this spot his whole career. And Jonathan thought he was going to be able to skip the line and go straight to Marvel. It ain't never going to happen. And even when people that have been in line for a long time finally get an opportunity to do a Marvel movie, it never goes well for them afterwards. Like I mentioned earlier, Jamie Foxx was doing A-OK before he got involved in that Spider-Man movie. Y'all need to fill me on this. Jonathan Majors wrote a moving letter to Sidney Poitier to get in good graces with the Black Hollywood elites. And a lot of people took this as a sign of disrespect. You don't even speak to the great Sidney Poitier unless you somebody like Denzel. Denzel Washington paid a tribute right after Jonathan Majors paid his tribute, because he knew if you start talking to Sidney and getting in his good graces, he might put in a word for you, and next thing you know, you on a damn Marvel movie. And that's exactly what happened with Jonathan Majors, man. He done stepped on too many toes. He got hot too fast and they couldn't wait to see him burn. This information I'm about to be sharing with y'all in this video is to not deter you away from being a fan of somebody in Hollywood or to talk bad about people, or that's not what we're here to do. I'm just here to give y'all these highly classified documentation. So make sure y'all do me a favor and hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Also hit that notification button. Don't forget to show me some love, because this information you're about to receive is going to blow your mind. You ain't gonna be able to sleep tonight. And for the people leaving them comments in the comment section, let me show y'all some love right now. We got Miss Crumbler, Philip Bowie Burris, Miggity Mark, Barbara Santos. We got Prince Tindani, Flo Wolf, Lance Hero, King Legend, Niecy Brown, Anthony Jones. We got KK, Sadia Holmes, Nina, Kiki is also there, man. Warren, and Sonia E. She said, I love Sean. He's so funny. I love you too, ma. Swifty Panda and the whole fam that showed up. Sean's the best channel on YouTube. Yo, shout out to P, and so much love for the love, man. Okay, let's get back into this news. I'm about to play y'all something, and y'all gotta feel me and feel the pain while you at it. This how we gonna start this off. We gonna get into the whole Jonathan Majors scandal and how he got involved with that chick and nobody told him to not even be moving like that. Even NBA players get groomed by their OGs in the locker room. And for the ones that don't listen, they wind up on the news paying child support to Instagram thoughts and paying for abortions publicly. It is the responsibility of an elder black person to show a younger black person the way in any industry or field. It is your God-given humanity, duty, and right, especially when you know exactly how the game go. But this guy got caught up in a situation that could have easily been avoided if his elders would have schooled him on how to move as a Hollywood star. Cause you never seen them get caught up in no situation like this. Denzel Washington, Samuel L. Jackson, Tyler Perry, and all these elders in Black Hollywood, whom I love and respect, sat there and watched Will Smith slap the out of Chris Rock on national TV, and nobody jumped up, nobody raised hell, nobody tried to pull him back. They waited until after the slap. They waited until the damage was already done. And that's when they got up out their seats and walked over smiling and laughing. And all of the pictures after the slap, it looked like they was having a good time and enjoying. On the night when Will Smith was gonna win his Oscar, Denzel looked overjoyed at the results. They seen the men ready to fight, they trying to reserve their spot. As long as they didn't do it, they feel like they in better graces and higher favor. So with this situation, with the white girl running down the street, chasing Jonathan Majors, it looked like a scene out of every Denzel movie we ever seen. Man on Fire. Pelham 1, 2, 3. He's always saving Lily. He ain't never did a white girl wrong. Ever. I'm talking about Denzel. And neither has Morgan Freeman. That's their claim to fame. They have the Uncle Ben, the uncle, the good black guy that wouldn't do nobody no wrong. Hold on. Put that in. I know I spelled it wrong. Whatever. Morgan Freeman got a new movie out, and this titled A Good Person. Look at this. He's a good person. Y'all, look, I'm not even going to spoil the movie, but best believe there's a white girl involved and he's kissing her ass. And that's how it usually go, man. They can't do no wrong because they don't do nothing wrong to the Caucasian queens, man. But Jonathan Majors just took a major L. And what I'm about to enlighten y'all on is it was all calculated. Black Hollywood is so small. It's tiny, especially when it comes to A-listers. You could do Tubi movies all day long. You can get with any ghetto director. You can do Cube Vision movies all day long. You could do movies about boxing like Creed, and nobody is going to give you a hard time. But when you cross over and start doing Marvel, there's a bullseye all the way on your back. Y'all got to listen to this real quick, man. And when Samuel L. first started doing Marvel, he was greeted with so much disrespect, even though he'd been in the game forever. Listen at this, y'all.
I like this. I tell you what, you working for Marvel, the Super Bowl commercial, did you get a lot of reaction to that Super Bowl commercial?
What Super Bowl commercial?
Oh, you know what? I've admit my mistake.
See, you're as crazy as the people on Twitter.
Right.
I'm not Lawrence Fishburne.
That's my fault. I know that. That was my fault. My mistake. You know what?
We don't all look alike.
Flog, you're
We may
exactly
be
right.
all black and famous,
You
but
are
we all don't look
guilty.
alike.
I am guilty.
Next question.
I am.
Damn, man. He finally started doing Marvel movies, and they still act like they don't know who the fuck he is. He been in Pulp Fiction, all different types of Quentin Tarantino movies. He done did Spike Lee joints. He been in movies with every black actor in Hollywood, and they still don't recognize him. They in Hollywood, he in Atlanta, and they don't know who the fuck he is, man. And he's Samuel L. Jackson. They trying to give him his flowers and wound up giving the flowers to another man. Mistaken identity. That's how much black folks really don't get recognized like that in Hollywood. So when they get an opportunity, they trying to hold on to it for all eternity. And they gonna pick and choose who they want to be their peers. Jonathan was doing okay with the Lovecraft Country and doing shit like that. Doing black flicks, House Party 4 and all. They okay with that. You could do a Friday after next Friday after next Friday and nobody gonna get mad. One more time, run that back.
I like this. I tell you what, working for Marvel, the Super Bowl commercial, did you get a lot of reaction to that Super Bowl commercial?
What Super Bowl commercial?
Oh, you know what? My mistake. You know what?
See, you're as crazy as the people on Twitter.
Right.
I'm not Lawrence Fishburne.
That's my fault. I know that. That was my fault. My mistake. You know what?
We don't all look alike.
Flog, you're
We may
exactly
be
right.
all black and famous,
You
but
are
we all don't look
guilty.
alike.
I am guilty.
Next question.
I am guilty.
He thought you were Bob Dylan.
Right. That's right.
You're the entertainment reporter?
I know. I've done
You're
them
the
all.
entertainment reporter
Right.
for this station?
Flog.
And you don't know the difference between
I
me and
know.
Lawrence Fishburne?
My mistake. My mistake. I apologize. Really, my big mistake. Let's talk
That
about.
must be a very short line for your job
I'll
outside
say.
there.
No, it probably would not be hard to get another person to sit right here. Let's talk about RoboCop.
Oh, hell no. Really? Really?
I apologize.
I'm the other guy. I'm the other guy. The other one. What's in your wallet?
Right. That's it.
I'm that
exactly
guy.
right.
There's more than one black guy doing a commercial.
There it is. No question about that.
I'm the what's in your wallet black guy.
Okay.
He's the car black guy.
There it is.
Morgan
Oh man, damn, this is. Hold on, wait, what he was about to say?
Freeman is the other credit card black guy.
Okay.
He's the car black guy.
There it is.
Morgan Freeman is the other credit card black guy. You only hear his voice though, so you probably won't confuse him with Lawrence Fishburne.
You're 100% right. To RoboCop,
There's
are you
a
a fan?
heavyweight black guy that's like putting cash down in the seats in a baseball stadium, but he's also the black guy that turns off the house, the water, and the lights when his kid tells him the house is cool. I'm not that guy either.
Do we want to do a...
It's a handful of them, and they know that. They understand that it's only really a handful of them in Hollywood that matter, that'll get certain positions and do certain commercials and get certain movies, and they all old and gray. We talking about Samuel L. Jackson, Lawrence Fishburne, Morgan Freeman, Denzel Washington, and I can't even think of nobody else to put in a lineup. And to have this dude emerge out the blue, look at this man. Denzel, he got his job. He got his job. He deserve it. He feel like he deserve it more than him because he paid way more dues. Before we even continue, if you working at a fast food restaurant and it's an old brother named Buck that been working there for 50 years, you think he gonna let you on the grill? He'll be damned if he let you on that grill and you only been working there for 4 months. I don't care where you work at. If you have a senior that been there before you and been there for decades and you think you gonna skip the line without them feeling a certain type of way, you got another thing coming, because they're gonna feel betrayed. And I believe, allegedly, the brothers in Hollywood feel like they've been betrayed. Okay, let's get into this. Denzel Washington to replace Jonathan Majors. Both Denzel and Jonathan Majors are counted among the most sensational personalities in Hollywood. But after the assault charges levied on him, along with the controversy following, Majors' continuing involvement with the Marvel Cinematic Universe is said to be or been called into question, inviting Washington into the picture. Let me pull this up real quick. Nick Cannon shared an update on Jamie Foxx and gave him his blessing. Nick Cannon replaced Jamie Foxx's Beat Shazam host amid hospitalization. They swapping brothers. You ain't got no job no more. He get your job. They got another brother in the wing waiting for you to fuck up. And they will gladly hop on board and eat whatever you got left on the plate. Denzel Washington is up for a Marvel movie, man. Meaning that although Marvel has not released any official statement about replay, they did. And Denzel, they released it yesterday. And Denzel to replace Jonathan Majors as Kang the Conqueror. Why we all gotta be some Kangs? Do y'all see the disrespect or no? We used to be Kangs and Quangs. Now they got a character by the name of Kang, and he's a black guy. Hey man, Denzel, they're gonna have to do some cinematic shit to his face to make him, or unless they want Kang to be an old black man, that'd be perfect for me. But that's the way it's going down, man. And this type of stuff, it been happening for years. Jonathan Majors has been dropped by Marvel after being found guilty of assault and harassment. Now just think for a second of all the brothers out there in Hollywood that been working hard. You see them on Comedy Hype talking about how it just didn't work out. And they be real bitter, about to cry, talking about their careers and how it was up one moment, then it all fizzled out. So when they heard the news that the new It Kid in Hollywood just got shitted on, do you think they feel bad for him, or do you think they out there rejoicing? Well, according to this information I received, they bought a piñata that looked just like O.J. Simpson.
Oh my goodness.
They happy. And this man is down for the count. Let me show y'all something. They put the suit on his ass, and he didn't know what it was going to do to his life. He was ecstatic. My first Marvel movie as a black man. And Jamie Foxx is basically a has-been right now. He could have stuck with the booty calls and those type of movies. Do another Ray. When they bring you into that universe, they're going to use you like a condiment. They're going to squeeze your ketchup pack and throw you in the trash. Unless You got what it takes to follow all of their rules and stipulations, man. It's a new set of rules when you get in a Marvel movie. You gotta be squeaky clean like Mickey Mouse. And brothers ain't on that time, man. And you figure Denzel, oh, he done did all his partying and all his freaking and stuff. So he perfect for a Marvel movie right now. He could do the squeaky clean shit. Because he's not some young, buff, ripped, shredded Jonathan Majors that's out there on the wrong side of the freaking track. Okay, let's get into this. Y'all need to listen real hard. Pay close attention, pretty please.
On day 3 of deliberations, a 6-person jury found Marvel star Jonathan Majors guilty of assaulting and...
Do y'all hear that? Why they gotta say Marvel star? That's what this is all about. They closing the doors on opportunities for brothers, man. And it's a door that's never gonna be opened again. And you figure the elites in Hollywood would groom these men and let them know what they up against. Tutor these men to ensure their success. It is wartime. And the elders is not giving no oracles, no nothing. They just letting these young stars get flung into the fire. All this, it could have took one conversation to save this whole man's career. I'm pretty sure Michael B. Jordan had that conversation because he not out there wilding like that. Why is it that they skipped this man? Why is it that they didn't show him that brotherly love that he so desperately needs? People been looking for the answers forever. And I got the answers for y'all. And I'm about to give y'all the answers. So all y'all got to do is do me a favor, man. I'm risking my life for these highly classified documentations, and I need y'all to at least hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and also share the video and hit the Cash App, man. I'm not asking for much, but I'm about to break this down for y'all, and y'all gonna love me for this, man. Let's get into it. Hand me the docs. Okay, we got it. Just gotta get this stuff lined up so they can get a clear understanding exactly what's happening. Majors was born in Santa Barbara County, California, and spent his early years living with his mother, who was a pastor, and his older sister and younger brother on the Wilderburg military base, as his father was in the U.S. Air Force. In 2020, Majors said, "Our father who loved us dearly just kind of disappeared one day." And he resurfaced 17 years later. Majors has since reconnected with his father. The family moved around to various cities in Texas, including Dallas, Georgetown, and Cedar Hill. So basically, this man had a hatred or a disdain towards his father. One day, his daddy up and left. And 17 years later, he resurfaced when he became famous. So by this time, he wasn't trying to hear nothing a brother got to say. I'm pretty sure when Denzel, Samuel L., or one of those big Hollywood wigs tried to reach out to him, he probably turned his big nose up at him. "Don't try to father me. I'm not your son. Don't try to put me under your wing." I'm pretty sure they tried or attempted, but his demeanor probably was so aggressive and so disgusting because his own father walked out on him and never looked back. He just kind of up and disappeared one day. Look at this. Majors has described himself as having a difficult childhood, growing up with drug dealers and murderers. This nigga lying his ass off. He went to Yale. Now I know that sounds cool and it sounds like he got some swag and some. You ain't got no swag with Ally McBeal, bro. If you really grew up around drug dealers and murderers, you would have a big booty chick on the red carpet with a Rolex on. I ain't never seen you with either. He's a good guy, a good kid or whatever, but one thing for sure, his father did him dirty. And I believe that's why nobody was able to get through to him, tell him about himself or put him up on game, and he got caught up in the situation. And that's what got me interested in this. God, this shit is so stupid. Excuse me. Damn. Y'all stay tuned, man, because I got to get, excuse me, y'all. I got to get this together. Better. What here? Yeah, I got to see what this is all about, man. Because this is bizarre, yo. Dear Mr. Portier, my name is Jonathan. I'm an actor, and there are a few things I'd like to share with you and whoever else may read these words. When I was 14 years old, a young black boy in Texas, I found myself in lots of trouble. Similar to the children your character dealt with in your 1967 picture, To Sir with Love. I remember one scene in particular. You, Mr. Hackeray, were fed up with your class, and during this particular morning's ruckus, you had finally had enough. Stop kissing his ass.
Oh my goodness.
I'm pretty sure that pissed off a lot of people reading this shit. You publicly trying to get in good graces with Mr. Sidney Portier. And we get it, he's a phenomenal black man, but so is Bill Cosby. Where's your letter to Cosby? Since you want to be sincere. This is a skip the line tactic that a lot of people got offended by. You don't write a letter to the principal and tell him about how much you love the school. That's worse than being a teacher's pet. They hate him in Hollywood. And it's clear that they do, man. Hold on, look, run that back one more time, Reg. Y'all need to see this.
On day 3 of deliberations, a 6-person jury found Marvel star Jonathan Majors guilty of assaulting and harassing his former girlfriend. Now, in a stunning reversal of fortune for the once rising star, Majors reportedly has been dropped by Marvel Studios.
A rising Hollywood star, Jonathan Majors, has been found guilty of assault and harassment charges. The 6-person jury returned the verdict after about 5 hours of deliberation over 3 days. The high-profile trial took place over 2 weeks.
A New York jury has reached a verdict in the assault trial of actor Jonathan Majors.
The jury has found him guilty of some charges in this New York criminal case.
Majors was accused of beating his ex-girlfriend.
Where is the Black Hollywood Round Table, the council, the elder, the people holding the torch, the people that paved the way, the people that's responsible to keep the marathon going, like Nipsey? Where are they at? Where's the black spokesperson for Black Hollywood, the representative? Is it Morgan Freeman? Is it Denzel? Is there any leadership or camaraderie or brotherhood? Where is Spike Lee in this situation? Is Lawrence Fishburne? Does Morris Chestnut have anything to say? Nobody really stepped up to the plate to really reach out to these young brothers to make sure they represent us right? Or is it just everybody for themselves? I got mine, you got yours. I am sick to the stomach. with the elders in Hollywood. And I know you can't control what another man does, but there's codes, there's rules. None of that was applied to this man. Now, here's the scenario, man, and we got to break this down for what it is, man. This is exactly what happened, y'all. He was out there late at night with his Becky. She may have had a little too much to drink. She went through his phone, saw some text messages he sent to another broad. She started to wow out. He tried to restrain her with his big buff ass, and eventually she wound up chasing him down the street. He was scared because he knew his career was over. They calling her Puma Thurman by how she was chasing him down the street, man. We got footage. He's no longer with Marvel behind this. They saying that Denzel paid her. She was an extra in one of his movies when he was saving hoes. This is a Hollywood production that played out. She's an actress, especially with the shit she was doing in the video. It's like they paid her to behave like that. And when he finally realized what was happening, it was too late. And now he got to suffer the consequences. Okay.
If you're a Christian,
no.
God is called.
We ain't got, praise the Lord, but we ain't got time for that right now. Okay, let me type this in. Unless y'all want to pray, but matter of fact, we'll do that at the end of the video. Reg, go ahead, pull up the clip when she was chasing him down the street. Okay, y'all gotta see this.
Since
man.
not everyone is.
And it's gonna be it's gonna be a little graphic, so hold on to your panties, man. Okay, here we go. They pulled up at the light. I thought he had to take a shit, and that's why he got out the car so abruptly like that. But she was in there beating his ass, and he got out the car and he tried to push her. Let me go. He trying to push her back in the car so he can go do his thing. She trying to get out the car. Like, bitch, I'm trying to leave. You ain't gonna let me leave. She won't let him go. She trying to snatch his phone. All over the phone. You know all hell about to break loose when she get a hold of that phone, man. It's all for you men. Y'all know what I'm talking about. It's gonna be a fight. Let her get that phone and run in the other room. You gonna kick. You gonna kick the door all the way down, and you gonna snap a couple of fingers to get that motherfucking phone up out her motherfucking hand. I am not playing, and it is not funny. You better give me my motherfucking phone. You gonna turn into Samuel L. Jackson on the plane about your phone, man. She took his phone. And that's why her fingers was all snapped up and bruised. Oh, hell, he lost his whole career because a bitch got a hold of his phone. And it should have took for somebody like Samuel L. Jackson to tell him, I don't keep phones with my bitches. The fuck I need a phone for? If somebody gotta call me, they better wait till I get home. You dummy, you had your cell phone with the bitch for why? Let your driver keep your phone. Tell somebody, use somebody else's phone. You never have your phone around the bitch. That would have been one conversation to save his whole life. You think Denzel Washington keep his phone around his hoes or his wife? Man, if he get a phone call, he might break the phone in front of his wife, man. That's some shit that an OG is supposed. He taking selfies. He got the phone all out. What if he dropped or lost his phone, man? When you a celebrity, you're not supposed to do certain things, especially around certain people. Your personal life is your personal life. And if you ask me, your phone is your personal life, man. This rat, or whatever she is, shouldn't even have been in the presence of his phone. Now, I know that sounds ridiculous, but you not in no Marvel movie. If you was doing Marvel, would you leave your phone around your family?
Oh my goodness.
If you left your phone with your family and you doing Marvel movies, your auntie gonna be in the next Avengers movie. Cause she gonna call up George Cameron and Steven Spielberg's and all them contacts in your phone. Your cousin gonna be in the next Avengers movie or something. That's just shit you don't do when you on a certain level. Reg, go ahead, play that. See this. She's still trying to. He running with his phone. She's still trying to get the phone. How was he guilty when he was trying to get away from her? That's his innocence right there. For them to have all these angles and for this to play out the way that it played out, I believe it was orchestrated. Not on his behalf, but this woman, they met each other while he was filming his first Marvel movie, man. What up? Hold up. Okay. I got this for y'all. Don't worry. Look at this, man. Miss Jabari, who met Majors when she was his movement coach on the set of Marvel's Ant-Man and the Wasp, can be seen following Majors and grabbing his arm. So if she was employed by Marvel to be his movement coach and they started dating, it's a possibility that they sicked her on him just in case he ever got out of line or whatever the case was, or if they really didn't want him in the movie and didn't want the public to know that they didn't want him in the movie because he's black, maybe.
Oh my goodness.
They probably changed their mind about his ass being in a movie because the fans don't like the fact that one of their beloved Marvel superheroes is a black guy. Hold on, y'all. Yeah, whatever. John Boyega. I'm the only cast member whose experience of Star Wars was based on their race. They went in on him so bad for being in a movie. He was all type. I don't even want to repeat the stuff they were saying about this man. John Boyega, he said he's not bitter about racist Star Wars fans. Happy to be that guy to inspire change. Hold on, y'all, listen.
Hit myself in the heart. What happens to us after? What happens to us?
I don't know. You see this movie, you enjoy it so much that you go see it again and again, as many times as you possibly can until you actually take in the detail and realize that this is the end of the Skywalker saga.
I meant me and you. Like, are we gonna talk after this?
Maybe.
I just wanted to make sure.
No. Absolutely, we're gonna speak. Even if I go into another franchise,
Okay.
we speak. This continues.
This continues.
This continues. We're getting tattoos next week. She doesn't know it.
We're getting tattoos. We have booked it. Okay.
She's booked in.
We're gonna relive. We're gonna go down memory lane. This isn't me and you though. This is just you.
Ah, yes.
We're standing in this very spot 4 years ago.
Oh, is this very spot?
Pretty much.
Yeah,
Do you
yeah.
remember what was going through your head that night?
What was going through my head was I'm gonna just have some fun. I can't wait to see them.
They talking to him like he dead because he did the Star Wars movie. Like, am I ever going to see you again? They totally don't want you in the movie. It was nice working with you. Can we still be friends? Even though the movie generated millions, if not billions of dollars, they making it seem like he did something wrong because he showed up black to the Star Wars movie, man. And the posters, hold on, man. I'm just showing y'all the example. It's a whole bunch of other shit that people been noticing. They got Star Wars. The posters for the movie was hiding John Boyega. For the Chinese audience, they knew if they put that movie out with the black dude on the poster, people in other countries ain't even gonna go see that. This the American poster. They got homie on the side. The Chinese poster, it might not be a good idea. They cool. They gonna go see that. But if you got the black dude on there, it's gonna tank in the theaters, man. So with her being involved with Marvel, she was working there as his freaking trainer or whatever. Is it possible that they paid her to fuck up his shit just to get him out the movie? I gotta look at this one more time, man. Miss Jabari, who met Majors when she was his movement coach on the set of Marvel's Ant-Man and the Wasp. Ain't that the same way the dude Twitch Boss met his wife on the set of a show when they was dancing and shit? Excuse my language. Oh, look at this. Twitch Boss and Ellen Holker Boss met at a party, though many assume they first met when they appeared on the show together. The couple actually met for the first time. That ain't what they said. They said they met on the set of a damn show when they was rehearsing. So I believe that these women get sicked on these men. These are Hollywood women. Ain't no telling how many parties they done been to, what circle of what fraternity, sorority they in. They will send somebody at you and keep tabs on you within their order. You be involved with a damn witch that's working for a secret society and a cult to make sure that you don't, just in case they want to pull the plug, they can get her to act up and this game over for no. They dropped him the same day that he got accused of being guilty, man. Okay, let's turn up the heat a little bit. Let's do this, y'all. Let's go. Turn up the heat, man. Cause y'all gonna get a clear understanding of how this is all happening. And I'm not leaving out the Black Hollywood elites, because if anybody know the play, they know the play. And they could easily save these brothers if they wanted to, man. Hold on, play. Hold up. Okay, let's get it. Y'all stay right there. Cause this information that I'm about to share with y'all is going to change the way you look at movies, the way you look at everything, man. Because the games that they playing, especially when it comes to these black actors and what's going on. Okay, I went through the same thing yesterday. I got to get this right for y'all, so y'all just stay tuned. It's only going to take a second. Okay, that wasn't it. What I'm trying to get for y'all is the information about the new Blade movie that's being all types of screwed over because they trying to make him the fourth lead. Hold on. Okay, this is what I'm trying to show y'all, man. They got this set up to where they want Blade to be the fourth lead in his own movie. They want to give female characters more playtime, more airtime, more story time than Blade. They basically trying to make a movie about a black man, but put him in there as little as possible. They don't want to give him too much screen time because they don't want. I got to get it right for y'all because this is very, very important. I'm looking for the right story. Hold up. That's it. This is it. This is it. Blade was the fourth lead in one version of his solo film script. The fourth lead. This man won Emmy Awards. 2 of them. A highly decorated actor. And they wanted him to be the fourth lead in his own damn movie. Mahershala Ali is primed to be one of the most important Marvels in the cinematic universe characters ever with Blade. But Marvel Studios almost strayed from making the Daywalker title character a lead in his own movie. Have him on the posters, have him on everything, have him promoted with him, but he ain't even important enough to write him in the script enough for him to be present in the damn movie. In fact, according to one person familiar with the script, some early versions of the film's plot involving a female-led narrative filled with life lessons. How y'all gonna make a Blade movie for the sisters? Shit, let Tyler Perry be Blade. Fuck it, let Angela Bassett be Blade. But they God. Sexes, races, you name it. Some early versions of the film's plot involved a female lead narrative filled with life lessons. In this iteration of the process, Ali's Blade character was not nearly positioned as the film's fourth lead, with other characters taking a greater piece of the spotlight instead. It's weird to say the least, especially considering fans reacted positively when Ali was announced to star as Blade in 2019. Ali could carry such a film on his own and has before, so it's bizarre to hear that Marvel would opt to cut his screen time down so significantly. Did they put this girl on Jonathan Majors to kick him out of their Marvel universe and be justified? Because if they would have dropped him, people would have asked why. Now you don't have to ask why. It was his own freaking fault. He assaulted this girl. We got it on video. She was acting crazy. Did they pay her to do it? Shit. I don't know. But I know who knows. I know somebody that knows everything that's going on in Hollywood. He knew. He knows everything, especially involving black people. He got California raisins on the grapevine. He heard it all. James Brown, the Ray Charles, he knew when, what, where, and before. Morgan got connections, and he ain't no fool. And he couldn't call up Jonathan and forewarn him and let him know how the game is being played. All that wisdom, 100 years of acting, and he couldn't give a brother the scoop. It's like they was waiting, sitting in the cut. Like, this fool just don't understand. When I was that young, hell, I had to do garbage truck commercials. I didn't really get into Hollywood until I was 60 years old. All these young kids think they got it easy. Instagram celebrities. Can you imagine young DC Fly trying to have a conversation with Morgan Freeman? Morgan would probably slap the shit out of young DC Fly with the civil rights hand. Like, what it do, big dog? Like, excuse me, I am not a big dog. How about you take your young ass over there? He'll be happy as hell to see young DC Fly fall down the flight of stairs, man. He probably put the banana peel on the stairs for young DC Fly to bust his ass. And can you blame him? I believe they feel the same way about Jonathan Majors. Miggity Mark said young Morgan Freeman looked like Offset of the Migos. Yo, Offset gonna look just like Morgan Freeman when he get old. He just gonna have dreads. Said, oh, you gonna learn. Ain't that some shit? Could have gave homies a heads up. Of course he could have. Said DC would slap him back. Morgan Freeman to beat his ass. Said, no doubt. Whoa, we live. Oh, yes, indeed, we live, baby. Empress in the building. What it do, QS? My man Lance said he rolling. Mark Kibble and the whole fam. Okay, man. Let's get back into some real stuff, yo. She chased him down the street. She wanted all the smoke. He met her on the set of a Marvel movie. She was already connected in the industry, man. She was all up on him. What the fuck did they do to him to make him even attracted to her? They probably abracadabraed his ass. What was that Disney movie, Anastasia, Fantasia? They hit him with the Mickey Mouse wand. She chased him. She's stirring up shit. She's spreading rumors. She's just out there doing the most. Look, man. How long we been on here? Okay, cool. We've been on here for a good little minute. Now it's about time I can wind this thing down. Because I done gave y'all the proof. Gave y'all the evidence. I gave y'all the highly classified documentations. It's looking like this is an inside job. And for the people wondering why something like this would take place, Hollywood is gentrified right now. When people want to see certain people on the screen when it comes to certain movies, they'll let you rock out on Tubi. You could make a hood box office classic film if that's what you want to do. As long as y'all playing basketball or boxing or twerking or thotting, there's plenty of black romances, scandalous cheating, and hoochie mama. You could do all. You could be in the black universe. You got your BETs and your love and hip hops and rock out, go and be a black star. But when you cross over to Marvel, people gonna be pissed. They gonna be mad, yo. Because they used to seeing what they want when they want it, just like with the Little Mermaid. They didn't want to see Halle Berry be the Little Mermaid. And I don't feel like she needed to be neither. Let the Little Mermaid be the Little Mermaid. Like, come do your own shit. Okay, look, y'all need to see this, man. Switch that up real quick. Idris Elba got turned off. Nope. Get that together. Get all that together. Get it together. Why they hating? Idris Elba got turned off from playing James Bond when it became about race. It made the whole thing disgusting and off-putting. That ain't the only time. Look at this, y'all. Idris Elba opened up about Hollywood racism and why he stopped describing himself as a black actor. That's your best bet. And it been working for him. Idris Elba defends Thor film role. Race debate stirs up after London-born star of The Wire wins role as Norse deity Heimdall in the Kenneth Baggins' new film Thor. They turned him into a Norse deity and people lost their shits, man. They could not handle it at all. What do you mean Idris Elba is a Norse god? Hold on. They do not play. When it comes to the Marvel movies, they will shut you down and make it to where they'll never see you in another Marvel movie. Look at this, y'all. The Black Thor actor blasts race debate over his casting. It's so ridiculous, Idris Elba says of the websites that criticize his ability to play the whitest of the gods. People was at the theater throwing bricks at the screen. When Kenneth Baggins cast Idris Elba as Heimdall in the upcoming summer tentpole Thor, a furious debate erupted among fanboys, with some insisting it was wrong for a black man to play a Nordic god, often described as the whitest of gods. Fumed one fan in an online forum, this PC crap has gone too far. Norse deities are not of African ethnicity. It's the principle of the matter. It's about respecting the integrity of the source material, both comics and Norse mythology, dude. I agree with Bobby. I hate to say it, but I agree with Bobby. Why can't they let us be our own deities and gods? Where are them big Hollywood productions at? Take it to Nigeria, babe. I want to see that movie. Let some black people play some dominant black gods. It ain't no black Santa Claus. I don't like make-believe. I want to keep it a buck. But all I'm trying to show y'all is that people is seriously, once you get Marvel, you in a different league. And that's something that's very rare in Black Hollywood, and you think they catching it from people of other races. Imagine what they getting from the people in their own small Hollywood bubble. How you think Idris Elba feel when he around Morris Chestnut? And Morris been acting since the late 80s. They ain't never invited him to do a Marvel movie. There's plenty of them out there. And, Lorenz Tate, where his Marvel movie at? This man comes straight from the UK. They calling him up for you gotta be of a certain caliber to get those roles. Look, this the thing about it. Now Black Hollywood got Jonathan Majors back in his pocket. Well, back in their pocket. Let me show y'all this, man. They got him back in their pocket, man. This woman is a spy. A spy that's working a job. Just like the last chick he was with got sent to him. This woman received her assessment and now she is on his back, man. What I want to get to the bottom of is what's going on in this man's personal life. What is he doing with his money that got them so interested in tearing him down? Because usually when these brothers get money, it's not just sitting in the bank. His spending habits must have alarmed somebody. Causes he probably donating to. What is his agenda besides the Hollywood acting? And that's their biggest fear in Hollywood. You can't pay an actor and he turn around and take that money, take that celebrity and do something. I hate to say it, well, I gotta say it. Do something for his own people, man. That is a major no-no, especially as a black celebrity. Ask Wesley Snipes how he got caught up in that tax invasion and how he ultimately lost his career. And matter of fact, let me Google it real quick. Hold up. Damn, they really scrubbed the internet of this information that I'm trying to share with y'all. This is cold-blooded, man. The rumor is Wesley Snipes was using his Hollywood money to start a black guerrilla army. Right dead smack in America, man. And once it got out, his shit got shut down. Hold on. They're saying that Wesley Snipes was involved with Malachi Z. York and shit got crazy and he was investing into stuff. And that's the reason why they shut him all the way down, man. So I'm wondering, what information did she get on him, or why did they sick her on him specifically? Wait, what? What? What?
Oh my goodness.
Disney stock climbs following Jonathan Majors' decision. Disney may have to find a new villain to lead the next phase of the MCU. but investors don't mind. Actor Jonathan Majors, run as the main villain for the next phase of Marvel's cinematic universe, is over after his conviction this week. On the surface, the loss of Majors as a central cog in the next phase of Marvel's content generating machine seems like another catastrophic blow for Disney, which has had more than a few hiccups since Bob Iger returned to the helm. But investors seem to have shrugged off the news on Tuesday, sending Disney shares up nearly 1% at last check during the afternoon session. The 2-week trial was the culmination of a domestic violence incident in March between Majors and his then partner Grace Jabari. The reports that Disney had fired Majors began to surface just hours after Manhattan jury found him guilty of reckless assault in the 3rd degree and harassment. Marvel and Lucasfilms have become the pillar of Disney's entertainment division in recent years, but recent flops from both studios means that a potential PR disaster in having Majors reprise his role as Kang in the upcoming Avengers film in 2026 is just too much of a gamble for the entertainment company. So it looks like to me that this controversy done brought back the Marvel fans that decided that they never wanted to deal with Marvel never ever again. Ripped the posters off the wall, burned the Spider-Man comics in the backyard with the leaves, snatched the blanket off of your kid's bed. No more Marvel, no more Avengers. They got the biggest, blackest guy in Hollywood to play my favorite character. How they're gonna fit that nose on Thanos? How dare you? Can you imagine how much hate mail they probably got? Because this man was casted. And they just can't drop him because of the hecklers and the people online. It will be obvious to why they got rid of his ass. All that backlash and hate mail. People stop buying all that shit. The shit just sitting on the shelves. Like, oh, you want to play hardball and give that guy a job? Well, see if I'll go see your next movie, ass. It's a silent boycott. And they've been flopping left and right with the movies, man. The movie going good, and all you see is Jonathan Majors' big face. He chewing on something. He keep on licking his lips. He's just there, and he ain't going nowhere. And he gonna be in the whole damn movie with his lips pucked out just like that, staring at you and your kids. Can you imagine how uncomfortable they feel in the movie theater? Especially the men that show up with their wives. And you got this big BBC on the screen. And it's supposed to be family time. And he done took off his shirt. Your wife, she's squirming in her seat. And the kids are like, Dad. They ain't trying to pay their money to go see this brother be big buff on their screens when they with their families. They dad gonna go home feeling very insecure. He might punch a hole in the wall as soon as they get home. Done messed up their whole fantasy, man. Hold on. I never seen the movie he was in. But that had to be devastating to the audiences. Some dude take his girlfriend to the movies. We're going to see a Marvel movie, baby. He rubbing all on her butt when they walking into the theater. He think he doing it big. And then this big black motherfucker get on the screen. And his girl keeps staring at the screen. He don't even want her to look at the damn screen. He getting jealous because she watching the damn movie. Next thing you know, he in the shower butt naked. No, pause. But still, y'all know what I'm saying. They would, man, people was not going to see. Look at his face. He looks stank. He looked like somebody farted all over the movie. No. His stank is clouding up all of they shit is engulfed in his funk. They don't want it. He tainted they whole move. They happy. Look how they informing their fans. Like, guess what, guys? The shit's canceled. We're back on. Let's go. What we're doing, Marvel. What we're doing, man. Got that guy out the picture. Come on. I'm waiting to come back. I got $1,000 for a Spider-Man t-shirt, dude. Like, come on. What's the move? He's out of the game. Let's go, Marvel. Let's fucking go, man. They're back on track. They got the message. They got him out, you know. Take my kids, my wife, popcorn, milk duds, you know. Gonna watch the fucking Marvel movie, man. Yeah, like we used to. Like we used to, man. Look, he crying like a muff. He gonna be missing that money like hell. He was crying in the movie because he knew the shit was too good to be true. Mama, movie, mama. He was emotional, though. He was crying on scenes where he was supposed to be happy. Hey, mama, you good, man? Mama, movie. That shit was too good to be true, man. Maybe he wished it upon himself. I don't deserve it, mama. He been a bad boy. And they had to do him like Diddy. It's a wrap. He might as well just, I don't know. He ought to beat Denzel Washington's ass. Especially for taking his movie, man. They pushed him out the way and put Denzel up there. Thanos gonna cuss out the whole universe. Like, you fucking Avengers think you can do this shit to me? I'm Thanos. By the time I get done with you, you're gonna be fighting crime in Africa when I get done with you. Shoe program, who the fuck y'all think y'all fuck? I'm Thanos. The movie gonna be rated R, rated X, rated Malcolm X if Denzel Washington is in the movie, man. But that's Negro here nor there. Yo, I appreciate y'all so much for kicking it with me, man. I want to thank y'all for being here. We got Denzel Watkins in the building, Road Music, Smoked Out, Swifty Panda. John is here. King Greens, what it do, bruh? Knowledge Born. Katrina, I see you, beautiful. Impress. Premier. Deception Man Eater. Belize Gal. Oh, sweet God, man. I think I got everybody. Last Dabber. No doubt. QS. So glad y'all here with me, man. Burris, Philip Bowie, and the whole fam is here, so we doing good. But yeah, I'm convinced. I don't know about y'all, but I believe that they had to get him out the game just to show something to their loyal fans that, hey, man, tried to do the right thing. We tried to do the equality thing. And after seeing how they was able to boycott Will Smith from the Oscars, and you ain't never got to worry about giving another one of them an Oscar ever. We tried. Look what happened when we gave Will Smith an Oscar. Or an Emmy or whatever it was. He blew it, man. He fucking blew it. It's not that we don't want them to win anything or we don't want them. We try to give them positions. We try to give them opportunities. We try to give them a shot. But they always fucking blow it, man. You think you made a mistake by casting a black actor. Now I could see why they casted him for the movie. Because the comic book character got them features anyway. And you figure if he's purple, then it wouldn't hurt to make him black. No more Kangs. Y'all see that shit? No more Kangs. After Jonathan Majors, Marvel should move on. Ain't no more Kangs. Not no black Kangs. Do y'all see the symbology and all this shit? Hold on. The Kang Dynasty. The character got a big ass face, a big wide everything. He too zesty to be the Kang. The Kang looking at you with them RuPaul lips, like, like, this is my universe, bitch. This is my dynasty. If you want to come through here, you need to talk to me. The movie would have been so ass. But I am the Overlord. He rolling his neck, got that metal sparks flying off of his neck piece because he keep on rolling it. Like, this is my galaxy. Lil Nas X is his son, the fallen angel. He fall out of grace on the stripper pole. This look like the Michael Jackson movie, the Moonwalker movie. This shit ain't Marvel. Dude look like Chinook from Mortal Kombat, man. Either way, it's a horrible character. They was gonna have Kang with some Jordans on. They might as well put a chain on his ass or something. They got him standing out in the universe like he's selling rocks. Like 2 for 2. Got it for cheap. He's standing out there like Max B. You gotta hate us the way we get in this paper. All my niggas was rolling straight for minimum wage. Bunch of big bodies and big niggas trying to play us. They tried to spread. But for Roses, we got them in flavors of dipset. This is 40 if niggas we from the slums. This is 40 if niggas we told the gun. You pushing 40 nigga, you not the one. Like, where you from? What you think he gonna say? Like, hey man, where you from? Like, Africa? Like, what the hell you doing all the way out here on Mars, man? Like, what the fuck? Like, what you looking for a job or something? Like, how the hell you get out on Mars? They're paying me to do the movie. They was mad as hell. Why they do his face like that? His nose look like a sausage that's about to pop. And his lips look like 2 burnt hot dogs, man. What's that? A fucking air fryer helmet? Some shit? Why he cooking his face like that? His face look like a ham in the air fryer. Man, them fans, they wasn't about to go see this shit, bro. Damn, this nigga got a big booger in his nose. Come on, man. This is horrible art. This ain't a John Mathers problem. This is an art and design problem. What are they doing? Why he got that big ass hole in his nose? Look like he got every STD ever created in the galaxy. Like, I'm sickly, but I'm still surviving. Yep, I'm here, but I ain't going nowhere. I'm in your movie. I'm the sick man. I come for your girl. I want your girl, man. I know I'm sick. You're gonna be sick too, but you know that's what we do on my planet. He messed up their whole galaxy. Jonathan Majors and Sir Ant-Man and Kane. Even people in other countries happy he gone. Look, man, I'm just fine with what I got. You can keep what you got. And that's how Black Hollywood need to look at it, man. Don't be crying when they don't invite you to the Grammys. Make your own damn Grammys. Make your own, get together and make your own damn award show. They want to be patted on the back and accepted by, they want them to be petted. They want to get petted by these people, man. They want to claim somebody else's shit. They don't want to celebrate no African holidays. They want to celebrate their holidays. They don't want to eat no African food. They want to eat Italian food and Greek, and they want to eat every other. They don't want to eat their own food. They just don't want it. How we not gonna want to embrace ourselves, right? But expect other people to embrace us in they shit. It's like, damn, this is ours. Get your own. And I can't really fault people for feeling that way, man. Everybody deserves to have that type of pride to a certain extent. It's like, let an Asian man do what an Asian man do. Let a Caucasian man do what a Caucasian man do. But for Black men, it's like we want to do everything that everybody else, we don't even know what we want to do. So these movies and these roles, and I mean, it's all good, but it's going to be hard. Shit, where are the Black comic books at? This is stuff we all need to consider. It's a bunch of avenues and lanes out there that we could be taking, but we just want to, we want to be accepted. And we want to be tokens. You got so many people with dreams of being a token. And that shit always backfire, man. He look like he about to spit the hottest 16 you ever heard in your life. Like, I am on some Run DMC shit. They call me Kane, motherfucker doing my thing. Everywhere I go, you know I got a gang and bang. I'm a real one, y'all be some fake one. Everywhere I see me, I always got a great one. Looking at her booty, yeah, she just a cutie. She don't even know what the fuck she doing to me. He look like Ja Rule right there. Holla, holla. All my niggas that's ready to get dollars. He turned the Marvel movie into a Hype Williams video. Some Busta Rhymes and Missy Elliott shit. Like, where Ludacris at? You be watching the movie like, this shit'd be real dope if Busta Rhymes come out the back. Where the baby at? He's summoning Young Thug and Gunna. Like, y'all ain't seen shit yet. It's as soon as you think you got him defeated, he summoned Young Money, Gunna, Young Thug, and all them Lil Baby, all them dudes, man. Hey, it's a wrap. It's over, man. No more Marvel movies for brothers. They'll put Halle Berry in as Storm, but that's just about it, man. And I want to see the movie, but now I don't want to see the movie. Because what if I see the movie and he did a hell of a job and I was sold on his character? I would be hurt. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking all this shit because I never seen the movie, but he probably killed it. And since he's so good and since he stole the show, he might have stole the whole show. Out of all them actors, Robert Downey, all them dudes, what if he stole the motherfucking show, man? And made all of them look like dust. And they was planning on doing the sequel with just him leading the movie on some Black Panther type of shit. Come to think about it, ain't that kind of funny? After my man did the Black Panther movie, he was just gone out the blue. He looked healthy his whole career. And rest in peace to him, man. Hold on. What is up with this, man? They do the movie and they shit don't never be right after. And they get one movie. That's it. They introduced them in the movie. Then they do one movie and it's over. Rest in peace to Chadwick Boseman, man. I'm still hurt because he the Black Panther. But he is no longer here with us. Rest in peace, man. So I don't know. It must be the Marvel curse. If you want your shit to be done, do one of those movies. And yeah. Yo, shout out to Marvel. These are all allegations and speculations. We don't know what's going on. Maybe he's just a fool that ran out there and did some stuff he didn't have no business doing. But the chick he was involved with worked for Marvel, and that's how they met on the set of the friggin' movie. So people is assuming that maybe she got paid to create a diversion to get this man off. The stocks is up. But the reason why I made this movie, and it is a movie, even though it's a documentary, the reason why I made this movie is because Black actors in Hollywood is not looking out for each other. It's every man for itself. It's a cutthroat business. There's no camaraderie. There's no brotherhood. I believe there's a sisterhood, but as far as a brotherhood, it ain't happening. Because they dropped the ball, and the people at the top of the game, they hanging on for dear life, and they not trying to pull nobody up. If you get out there and you stumble, they not gonna back you. He didn't have nobody in Hollywood at his trial with him. Nobody spoke up. Denzel didn't get on the news and plead his case on how he believed Jonathan is innocent because this woman was trying to go after his personal property, and where was they at? And they still not saying nothing. It's bizarre, man. Yo, y'all gonna have to let me know how y'all feel about this in the comment section. Once again, the appreciation is all the way here for y'all. Elise Gal, Jade Winslow, man. Everybody that left a comment in the chat, Everybody that's leaving comments on the video, much love to y'all. For all the people watching and the people that hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification button, man, I'm praying for y'all tonight. Praying for nothing but blessings and a Merry, Merry Christmas, y'all. So thank y'all so much. Like I said, I need you here next time I go live. I need you to hit that notification button so you'll know when I go live, so we can all be here together at the same time next time, man, because it's always better when we all in here together. And for the people that hit that Cash App, Grace, thank you so much for the Cash App, my love. I really do appreciate that. Demetrius Bright, Catherine, Anthony Snow, That Green Vegan, Ms. Ness, Derek Rochelle, A&E, Tia Meredith, Humble Waters. Who else? Sammy, thank you so much. Brittany Goodrich, Moniece Thompson, Deja, Baba Ranson, Lauren Gammon, and Minnie Riperton, man. Yo. Y'all know that beat hot. Thank y'all so much for the Cash Apps, man. And for you beautiful ladies out there. Well, first of all, my brothers, y'all know what it is, man. I got love for my brothers out there. But for you ladies out there, man, I made this video for y'all because I risked my motherfucking life.
Risk my life to give you documentations, girl. I risk my life to give you documentations, girl. I risk my life to give you documentations, girl. I risk my life to give you documentations, girl.
Sean got the jocks. I'm keeping it funky like s.a.t.